So maybe you want to know, what is the percentile for a roll of 4? So basically you want to know what percentage or what proportion of the sums are below 4. So 2 and 3 are below 4. We don't count the 4 when we're calculating the percentile. So we want to know about this bar and this bar. So let's find the probabilities for each of those. So if we look here, 2 is at about 0.03. And then we're going to use the probability addition rule and add here and add the probability of rolling 2 dice that equal 3. And that's about at 0.05, maybe not exactly. If we add those two together, you'll get 0.08. Okay, so the percentile for a roll of 4 is 0.08 or 8%.
Now you can go the other way, and if you know a percentile, you can go back to the raw score. So to do that, you add up the probabilities until you get the percentile you want, and the value that is right after that value cuts off that percentile. So you want to know what the raw score for a percentile 0.16 is. So we're trying to find the percentile, or what raw value cuts off the percentile, 0.16. So we're going to add up the probabilities until we get to 0.16, and then we're going to find what value is above that. So our first bar here is the 2. So we're going to start from the left, right, because we're going to see what value cuts off the percentile, and percentiles are always the probability of being below a certain value. So we want to start on the left-hand side. So this 2 bar has a probability of 0.03. Okay, that's not enough to get to the 0.16 yet, so we go to the second bar here, and that probability is 0.05, and that's this 3 here. And so if you add those up, that's 0.08, and that's still not enough, so we go to the next bar here for the 4, and that is 0.08, and so if you add the 0.08s together, you get 0.16, which, ding ding ding, that's what we were looking for. And so we want to know what value cuts off that percentile. So remember, a percentile means that that many people, or that percentage of people scored below a value. So we're actually going to say that 16% of people are below the value of 5. It wouldn't be right to say 4 because that wouldn't be 16% or below 4. That would only be 8% or below 4. So that's why we go to 5. Okay? So 16% of people scored below a 5.